Wait a minute. What's this? Saxony destroyed by Hanover? Sweet! That means we're going to get Saxony now, because we'll just declare war on Hanover. And no worry, we're not going to be at war with Poland now, because Poland's at war with Hanover. Sweet! Well, looks like we're going to be at war with a few other people. United Provinces and Denmark have decided to join along. That's fine by me. We'll go ahead and take their regions as well. So first step is let's go ahead and take Saxony. Doesn't look like they've got much in the way of troops left, but I don't trust the auto-resolve, so we'll go ahead and fight this. So just as the Hanover cavalry is coming in, joining us for the first time, don't be a square. If you like this content, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, so that way you can be notified of anything in the future. Also, it doesn't have to feel repetitive if you go ahead and click that like button. Just like the Hanover Cav, they like going into our squares. You too can like this video. Alright, so we're picking back up with this Prussia in 1715. I think it's 1717 on this battle. And you can see we have swept around Hanover, laying the lumber on them. We got the fire by rank going at full steam ahead. No match for Hanover. Plus the fact that we way outnumber them, we can just keep encircling them. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So here in this battle for Saxony, we are wrapping things up quite nicely. Actually taking very few losses as well. Can't say that for Hanover, as somebody just hit the deck. This battle is as good as ours. Seems as though these guys from Hanover are going to be sticking around a little bit longer in a nice shallow grave. Saxony is now ours. Yeah, that's pretty much a perfect example why sometimes you got to fight these battles. Well, let's go ahead and finish off Hanover. Well, we got them jumping for joy. Jumping for something. That's for certain. You can see we've equipped our way up here. I'm going to tell you, you might want to hide your children. This is going to get quite ugly. I do give it to them. They do try. They do give it a good go. Oh yeah. You might want to cover your eyes for the next couple of seconds. Sheesh. Bet they wish they stayed in the fort now. Looks like we got a nice little lookout. Yes, you're definitely going to want to cover your eyes. Please do not watch this. Oh, please do not watch. Oh, jeez. Yeah. They don't know where the hell to go. How about a nice look down the barrel? Oh. Poor guys that didn't learn from the other ones. It's almost like deja vu here. Oh, poor guys. How's those for results? 53 lost to 1980? We'll take those any day. It looks like Venice is joining the fun. Let's see if the Italian states join along. They don't. When it rains, it pours. Sweden's pouring on. So it looks like these idiots have split their forces. So that is definite advantage to us. We'll siege that and we'll fight this in just a minute. You know, I was half expecting to see like boats and people in like flooded streets. Kind of, I don't know where I'm going with that. You know, Venice. I'm just gonna stop. Anyway, looks like Venice is gonna kind of do the same thing while I just kind of pull back the curtains to reveal my artillery and shatter a good portion of their army. They do have some cav coming in, but the bodies are piling up here pretty rapidly in their fort. Well, I lost way more than I wanted, but we still gave them an absolute beating. And now we have Venice. So the option was, do we attack the Dutch here and push on for Netherlands, or do we go after Sweden? What do we do? So we're going to go after Sweden. We'll use this army from Brandenburg to reinforce Hanover. I think that's probably the best move for us. So this is almost a full strength army. What's this? Artillery exposed? Well, we will expose our... Wait. That's not what I meant. Anyways, looks like we're going to just sweep in here and look to finish off these Swedish guys here pretty quick. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Yes, I've got mental issues apparently. Oh, the Dutch have arrived in Hanover. So we can go ahead and beat them down. They have a pretty depleted army too. Beware what lurks in the forest, in the trees, what lurks beneath. Ooh, but better yet, beware of the artillery that will crush you upon entry of our fort. That's just nasty. A lot of grunting. So maybe the Dutch will think twice before they attack again. We were able to cross over here to Denmark, so we should be able to take this fairly easy. Oh yeah, pieces are starting to fall in place now. Denmark is ours. Oh boy, France is in it now. And Spain's probably going to join this. Ah, they didn't. Surprised. I think it's time to put these light dragoons in use. Ah, yeah. Our Cavs going double Dutch on them. Double, triple Dutch. As a matter of fact, just going to keep going in, doing this hit and run tactics. Gosh, you know, there's something just absolutely satisfying about it. We're going to go in here and smash their artillery up. Yep, more double Dutch action. Beautiful. Our infantry is making its way in too. But while it does, this is just too satisfying not to keep continuing to do it. But eventually, our infantry does make it in to enjoy some of the fun. Ah, yeah, we love our new toys, light dragoons. Ah, so this was expected. Let's see if all these other guys join in. Nope. So I could, in theory, go after Italian states, because they shouldn't be able to get to me. So we're going to give it a go. Sweet. It's a huge force, but we should be able to handle it, no problemo.
Siedlung belagert.
The storm of Prussians gathers. Just a storm of something's crumbling. Looks like quite a bit of the Italian forces have made their way out to greet us. Give them some artillery blasts, but unfortunately they do get into our artillery. Pesky Italians. But you can see we're making short work of the majority of their army here pretty quickly. Give them some more artillery blasts, but these guys are pretty resilient. They actually make it into our artillery again. Much to my chagrin, or whatever you would say. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just not happy they got into my artillery. As brief as the moment as it was, doesn't seem to help them out much. But we do make it into the fort. And just like that, victory. Yep, that puts an end to him. So, there's not much cash left over to fix anything up. But we will see if we can at least get something done. We get an artillery, so that's fine. And as expected, Spain declares war. And we shall meet them in the field. I think we're going to go ahead and pull off a risky push here. We're going to go after the Dutch full on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and besiege this area as well on Amsterdam. Alright, so first we're going to take Cologne. Let's go ahead and put it to them. It's always been hard for me to understand why some people don't understand the importance of light dragoons on the battlefield. They can make quick work of your opponent's cav. It's definitely the best anti-cav unit in the game. Now, I do love melee cav myself much better, but you have to understand the importance of that type of cav. Just as the Dutch are learning the importance of my artillery. Definitely always good to bring firepower to the table. No one can resist the power of firepower. Honestly, that was a pretty costly win, but we got the win. And we did quite a bit of damage to their armies. Oh, Sweden, why do you trifle with us? What better way than to leave it on a cliffhanger? So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and click the like button as well, so we can make sure that you're notified of any videos in the future. And, as always, thank you for joining me for this one.